Hey guys, so in today's video we are going to run through two different exercises to increase the mobility and also the strength of your hip flexors, which are a vital part of being able to take off and accelerate a lot faster and a lot stronger. Now, both of these exercises not only work on the mobility of your hips and your hip flexors, but also increasing the strength as well. So what I'm going to get Ginny to do is just to roll back onto her back. Then she's going to stretch out her legs. She's going to lift her heels just off the floor. And then from here, she's just going to pull one knee right into her chest nice and slowly, flex her foot, and then push back out again, back out to the other ankle, and then swap sides. Now, it's important that you keep those legs under load and you keep your heels just above the floor and nice and strong and steady pushing out. That's it. So you really want to pull that knee right into your chest to really increase that mobility. And then nice and slow on the way out to really load up those hip flexors to make them stronger when your foot strikes the floor. Now you want to aim to do at least 12 of these per side with a little rest in between each set, and aim to do 3 sets all up on either leg. Now it's really important that when you put your leg back out that you always wait for one heel to meet the other before you pull the next leg back. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Excellent, you can rest there, Jenny. All right, so what she's going to do now, she's going to come up to a standing position. Now this next hip flexor exercise is more for strength. Now we're going to have a beginner's option and an advanced option as well. So the beginner's option, what Ginny's going to do, she's going to stand up nice and tall. She's going to lift her leg up so that her knee is just below her hip, and then flexing her foot, she's just going to then take the bottom of her leg just out in front of her knee. Now she's going to stay in that position and hold that there for at least 15 to 20 seconds. And then once she's done staying nice and tall, nice and still, then she's just going to lower that leg and then pop her other leg up. Now, if you can hold this position for 40 to 45 seconds quite easily, then you want to go on to the advanced option. So what Ginny's going to do now is just lower that leg back down. She's going to grab her dumbbell. Now what she's going to do is place the dumbbell, now it's only a light dumbbell, 3 kilos. She's going to place that just on the end of her toes. Then still in that same position, she's going to stand up nice and tall, steady the leg. She's going to bring the knee up just below her hip and then take that lower leg just in front of her knee. That's it. So then she's going to stay nice and tall, hips are nice and square. She's going to hold that position for at least 20 seconds if she can. And what this is going to do as well is increase your downward force onto the ground, because it's actually that downward force and your foot striking the floor that increases your sprinting strength, and then lower down. Awesome. So what you want to do with this exercise is, again, hold the pose for at least 15 to 20 seconds at a time and do 4 or 5 of these per leg. That's it. So you want to make sure as well that you don't lift that knee up too high. You don't want to have your knee up level with your hip or above, because then that hip will just lock into place and you won't feel that work through the hip flexor. Awesome work, Ginny. You can relax there. Thanks, guys.